Hello, welcome to our channel. Today, we will show you 3 of the stupidest of the worst cars of America in 1970. This video will definitely surprise you, so sit back, relax, and watch until the end. Your support means the world to us. By subscribing, you give us the motivation to keep creating amazing content. Every click helps fuel our passion and drive to bring you the best. Number 3. The 1971 Mercury Capri was introduced as a sexy European car aimed at the American market, positioned as a stylish and affordable alternative to more expensive European imports. Despite the initial hype, the Capri faced several significant challenges that hindered its success. The Mercury Capri was essentially a rebadged version of the Ford Capri, which was produced in Europe and imported to the United States under the Mercury brand. It was marketed as a sporty, compact coupe, offering European flair at a price point accessible to American buyers. The Capri was available with a range of engines, including inline 4 and V6 options, and was designed to appeal to younger drivers looking for a stylish yet affordable car. The Capri was notorious for its reliability issues, particularly with its cooling system. Overheating was a common problem, which led to engine damage and a reputation for being unreliable. The Capri was also prone to rust, especially in regions with harsh weather conditions. This rust problem significantly affected the car's longevity and resale value, leading to dissatisfaction among owners. Despite its sporty appearance, the Capri was often criticized for being underpowered. The base engines lacked the performance that many consumers expected from a car marketed as a European sports coupe, making it less competitive in the performance-oriented market. The 1971 Mercury Capri ultimately fell short of the expectations set by its marketing. Its combination of reliability problems, rust issues, and underwhelming performance made it less appealing to consumers, and it failed to establish a strong foothold in the American market. While it did have a following among some enthusiasts who appreciated its European styling, the Capri is often remembered as a car that did not fully deliver on its promise. Despite these issues, the Capri remains a notable part of Mercury's history as an attempt to bring European-style cars to American shores. Number 2. The 1974 AMC Gremlin was introduced as a subcompact car, aiming to provide an affordable and practical vehicle for American drivers. However, it became known more for its unconventional design and various shortcomings. The AMC Gremlin was one of the first American subcompact cars designed to compete with the rising popularity of small, fuel-efficient imports. Its distinctive design featured a long front end with a very short, stubby rear, giving it a unique but polarizing appearance. The Gremlin was marketed as an economical car that could appeal to budget-conscious buyers. The Gremlin's design was often criticized as unattractive and poorly proportioned. Its awkward, truncated rear end and overall shape made it stand out, but not always in a positive way. The car's styling was a significant turnoff for many potential buyers. The Gremlin was known for its reliability issues, particularly with its engines and transmissions. These problems affected the car's performance and led to frequent repairs, frustrating owners and damaging the car's reputation. The Gremlin suffered from poor build quality, with issues such as rust, flimsy interior materials, and inconsistent assembly. These problems further detracted from its appeal and made it less competitive against better-built rivals. The 1974 AMC Gremlin is often remembered as an oddity in automotive history, known more for its quirky design and flaws than for any significant achievements. While it did find some success as an economical option during the fuel crisis of the 1970s, its unattractive appearance, reliability issues, and poor build quality kept it from becoming a truly successful model. Today, the Gremlin is often cited as an example of the challenges faced by American automakers in adapting to the demand for smaller, more fuel-efficient cars. Despite its shortcomings, it has a certain nostalgic appeal for some collectors who appreciate its place in the era of 1970s automotive design. Number 1. The 1977 Cadillac Seville was introduced as a smaller, more fuel-efficient luxury car, designed to appeal to a market increasingly concerned with fuel economy and practicality during the late 1970s. Despite its intentions, the Seville struggled to meet expectations in several key areas. The Cadillac Seville was Cadillac's response to the growing popularity of smaller, more efficient luxury cars, particularly from European manufacturers. It was positioned as a more modern and compact alternative to the traditional, larger Cadillac models. The Seville was equipped with a fuel-injected V8 engine and featured a more restrained design compared to the brand's typical opulence. While the Seville aimed for a more restrained and modern design, it was often criticized as being too bland and unremarkable for a Cadillac. It lacked the distinctive, luxurious styling cues that many buyers expected from the brand. The Seville's fuel-injected V8 engine, while more efficient than some of Cadillac's larger engines, was criticized for lacking the power and performance expected of a luxury car. This lack of power detracted from the driving experience, especially for those accustomed to the more robust performance of traditional Cadillacs. The Seville's handling was another point of criticism. It was seen as lacking the agility and refinement needed to compete with European luxury sedans, which offered a more dynamic driving experience. The car's ride quality also failed to meet the high standards associated with the Cadillac name. Despite its shortcomings, the Seville was priced relatively high for what it offered. This made it a less attractive option compared to other luxury cars that provided better performance, styling, and value for the money. The 1977 Cadillac Seville is remembered as an ambitious but flawed attempt by Cadillac to adapt to changing market demands. While it did introduce some modern features and a more compact design, it ultimately fell short in areas like styling, performance, and handling. The Seville's high price further limited its appeal, making it a less desirable option in the luxury car segment. Today, the Seville serves as an example of the challenges American automakers faced in the 1970s as they tried to balance luxury with practicality and fuel efficiency.